Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Yo, Mavis in his house, I'm rolling like a big louse. Dropping bugs with Hanky, he puts them on the blankie. Me, I'm just a winging them, Wendy's all a flinging them. Pedro keeps on bringing them, and now it's time to sing to them.
Bad bugs in the hotel, monsters love a bite.
What?
Bad bugs in the hotel, swim dreams for bugs good night.
I'm still sick. Hey. I'm back, I guess.
Welcome to the Narvoid.
It must be trolling for Sony to have to go to animation competitor Disney just to get their series on TV. Like, hey, I know we're bitter rivals and all, and I've kind of been stepping on your territory, but, think I could maybe rent a space on your channel? Mickey's all like, well, we did take Pokemon, so I guess it's fine. Better you than DreamWorks, eh? Welcome aboard. That's an awkward conversation. So, Hotel Transylvania. Hotel Transylvania got a cartoon series. Kinda like how Tangled got one. Look, I'm not against the idea of either movies having a cartoon series. The net could always use more leggings and feet porn. But the thing is, because their plots were so specific and simple, you now have to generate a reason for the show to exist. Hopefully not by retconning things from the movie. In Rapunzel's case, they created a way for her to get her golden hair back, and in Mavis's case, the show is a prequel. Well, there's one problem in that Mavis wasn't the main character of her movie series. It was her dad. At least that's how it looked to me. So that means our favorite vampire girl has to carry the show without Pops or her boyfriend. Future boyfriend. Not impossible. Maybe she can carry the entire show on her shapely butt. This does give us a chance to get to know Mavis's personality better, but it also means retcons. You know, inconsistencies. Things that fuck up what was already established in the plot. For instance, in the movie, I was certain that that was the first time that Mavis had ever encountered humans. Quick side note, I'm only halfway through the second movie currently, so if there's some sort of explanation to her actually seeing humans long before the first movie, that's only explained in the second movie. I apologize for the inconsistency and flaw in my statement. But in the cartoon, they bump into humans all the time. It's weird. Also, in the movie, Dracula was like super protective of Mabel, watching over her like a blood-drinking hawk, so the thought of him leaving for an extended period of time was, you know, unthinkable? Yeah. And yet, the cartoon has him gone on a very, very long trip, never to be seen in the show outside of flashbacks. Tripped at another hurdle, Mavy Wavy. Still, I knew this would happen. Adam Sandler ain't doing a long-term cartoon, so, nah. Lastly, it's a series and a prequel. So because of that, it can't have characters that just joined the plot in the movie that came before it. Well, the movie came before it, but it takes place after. You get what I'm saying. So that means we gotta slip in some random dudes that, despite being in the prequel, have no trace of their existence in the movies. Enter Dracula's sister, whose voice sounds a little not feminine at times, and I swear to God, that's not why I made that Hotel Transylvania joke looking at the script. No, that was a huge mistake.
Pretty car.
Oh, fine. Well, I guess if it makes you feel like a chick again. It's funny because he's chicken.
We got Frankenstein's son, Slime Thingy, and Mummy's son, who is the most annoying character in the show. Like, every other character works to a good enough degree, but I swear this dude is reserved for the worst jokes that the writers have to offer. At least Winnie and the pups are still here. The comedy works well enough in the show. I got a few genuine laughs at times. My favorite part is, well, Mavis. She's kind of portrayed as a cute screw-up that means well, and the trouble that she gets into is pretty wacky at times. I also really love the way she's animated. It's kind of a mix between Star vs. the Forces of Evil and Total Drama Island, if you can believe that. Oh god, I just angered a lot of people by mentioning Total Drama Island. Sometimes her love-hate relationship with her aunt hits the right spots for me, and I end up liking their little exchanges more than I should. Like, despite all of their battles and fights and how much they don't get along in the slightest, you still end up getting the sense that they do care about each other, to a degree. And the lady's chicken is pretty freaking funny too. The other characters aren't bad, but they never get past that we're not canon feeling. Like, they're just here to fill empty character slots, and it never stops feeling like that. The show has a good design, and the music cues are better than most cartoons out there sometimes. It's really surprising. All in all, I think Hotel Transylvania is a good cartoon. It's worth the look if you're curious, and despite it having a female lead character, it never feels like the show is being sold to girly girls and no one else. They did a pretty good job making a cartoon that almost anyone can get into if they wanted to. So, that's my thoughts on Hotel Transylvania, the series. I'm a fan of the movie, so I thought I'd talk about the show. I wanted to do this review for a long time, but I'm kind of going through a thing right now where I don't want to do standard reviews, so I'm experimenting at the moment. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll try and put some more stuff out soon. Till then, I'm still sick, so just bear with me. Also, I dyed my character's hair, so that's cool. Alright, bye.